program is called On Track, and it's like Policing 101. About 50 high school students are given an introduction to crime fighting. Everything from how police patrol the waterfront to how police dogs are used.
They're here to learn about the consequences of poor decision making around drug addiction and gang affiliation and so forth.
The expectation is that students will take their experiences and then make presentations for other students at their high schools. The hope is the message will carry more weight coming from students themselves.
If a police officer says don't do drugs, they're expecting you to say don't do drugs, right? But if a kid says don't do drugs, right, you can see that, maybe he's seen what it's like, or, he understands me. He's a kid as well.
Police hope to give the students plenty to talk about.
For some students, this serves as an introduction to policing. For others, it's a display of possible careers. But for many, the most compelling aspect always comes back to the downtown east side.
For many, it's notorious, a place they've heard warnings about. For students visiting from the Northwest Territories, it's shocking.
Where I'm from, we have like one street, the range. You might see some alcohol. I just drove through with a cab to get to where we were going for our presentation today. I couldn't believe the people on the streets.
Death, drug addiction, jail.
The message from police, it's a lot closer than they might think.
In that time, I stopped counting at somewhere over 100 funerals I went to of kids just like you.
To reinforce the message that drugs and gangs are never far away, former gang member Joe Calandino.
I've lived the life. I was a drug addict. My journey was one of highs and lows. And now it's just constant messaging with everybody being on the same page about prevention.
Police say there are now more drugs readily available than ever before. And they hope the day-long lesson in crime and punishment will get more teens talking about better alternatives. Tim Weeks, CBC News, Vancouver.